Hi, this is Manesh Patel of blackbar.com. Today is September 13, 2025. This is our weekly results for our AI engine that tells you there's high probability these instruments are going to move this week. We've been doing this for weeks and months, and for a couple of years now. We've been showing the results for the U.S. stock market, currencies, futures, every so often some cryptos and stuff like that, but it works for any instrument and any time frame out there. But we've been consistently showing you results week by week for all those instruments. So this week's results, as you can see on the banner here, we had 13 winners, 6 break even and 1 loss. Okay, and the way it works is you look for this black bar. It tells you that there's high probability price is going to move on the next bar. You're looking for it to break the black bar low or the high. Which way it determines based on the background. If the background's red, it's got a high probability to break the low of that black bar, which is what we call our TNT bar. If the background is green, then it has a high probability to break the high of this black bar here and to start a bullish trend. If it has no background, you want it to hit this red dot here and then break the high and low. So you want it to go for a drawdown. When it has no background, it means that instrument's been consolidating. If it has a background, it means the instrument's been trending. So if you look at the results here, just the trending side, these are the ones that have a shade. There's not many winners there, and that is a major concern right now, considering the SP500 and the Nasdaq are making new all-time highs, and you are not getting many trending opportunities on the weekly time frame. So that's a big red flag, which is not good at all. If you look here, SDS, this is a bearish trade. This is ultra short S&P, so the markets go up, this goes down. So that was a winning trade. FXI was a winning trade here. This is large cap China. So this is the ETF with China. Garmin, GRMN. This was a losing trade, didn't get to our red dot, so max loss. We got a minor loss here for this one. PH was break even, GM was break even, and CCL was break even. Okay, the consolidating ones where you're looking for it to hit the red dot and then break the high, here you had a lot of opportunities there. So a lot of things are popping out. Now what you want to do is to see if a lot of them are bullish or a lot of them are bearish, to see if there's a bias towards the market. New Zealand USD was bullish. Pound New Zealand was bearish. This was bearish here. CAH was bullish. IP here was bearish. RIG was bullish. ALB was bearish. So you're kind of alternating right now. CINF was bullish. GPN was bearish. Monster was bullish. NUE was bearish. So you notice every one of these are alternating. So why is it that the markets are making all-time highs and you really have an alternation here on a lot of consolidation breakouts? That is very suspicious right now, what's going on with the markets and the indexes. So I'll be very careful going into this week trading. If you look at here, this is cost. This was break even. INTC was break even, and MA was break even here. So these are the opportunities going into this week. The list was okay, but again, we had 13 winners, 6 break even, and 1 loss. Fed announcement is this week. Let me go for the list here. You can see the list here. These are all the opportunities this week that have a high probability to move. And you can see this list here is pretty big. So that's interesting to see. But this list here at the very beginning are ones that have a high probability to break out, not even go for a pullback. So a lot of volatility in those. These are the high probability ones right here. You could see here that I'm looking at, which is looking for a pullback and then move forward. So this would be interesting to see. If you have any questions, please ask in the comment section. Also, please like and share this video. Thank you.